All right, students, let's do some math. And as we do, let's remember the acronym PEMDAS. P-E-M-D-A-S. I first heard the acronym PEMDAS when I was in the 9th grade. Gosh, that was a long time ago. P is for parentheses, or grouping symbols. E is for exponents. M and D are multiplication and division. A and S are for addition and subtraction. And this is the order that you do things in. Do parentheses first, then exponents, then all multiplication and division. If you have both, go left to right. Then do all your additions and subtractions. If you have both, go left to right. Here's some nice examples of what your homework will look like. Evaluate each expression for x equal 2, y equal 5, z equal 3. Expression. In algebra, an expression is a phrase like this that is made up of numbers, variables tied together by addition and subtraction. That's an expression. Evaluate means this. Let's recopy this problem. 7 plus 3z. Z is a variable. It can be any number we like. I like to think of it as a space. Now in this particular problem, we're told in the instructions that z is 3. So where we see the z, I open up a space, and what goes in the space? Well, z's are all 3's. Now think PEMDAS. We have addition and multiplication. We know multiplication has to happen first. So multiply 3 times 3 is 9. Copy the rest. And then 7 plus 9 is 16. Here's how I'd like you to show your work. Copy the problem down, parentheses where the variable is, plug in, evaluate. Let's try number 2. Number 2, 4yz plus 2x. Let me rewrite as 4yz plus 2x. There's the way you show it on your notebook paper. Write the problem down, and then everywhere that there's a variable, set up an open set of parentheses. Now in this problem, x is 2, y is 5, z is 3. Y is 5, z is 3, x is 2. Now evaluate. I see multiply, multiply, add, multiply. Multiply happens before add. Let's do all the multiplications. 4 times 5 is 20. 20 times 3 is 60. And 2 times 2 is 4. Addition happens last. 60 plus 4, that's 64. We'll circle up that good answer. Now, in order to get credit for these on your homework, you write the problem down, plug in for the variables, show your work. Let's try 2 more. Number 3, x plus 5y minus z. X's are 2, y's are 5's, z's are 3's. Now I've got addition, multiplication, subtraction. By PEMDAS, I know that multiplication happens before addition and subtraction. Multiply the 5 and the 5. And copy, and copy. Now if I have both addition and subtraction, I go left to right. 2 plus 25 is 27. 27 minus 3 is 24. Beautiful. Number 4 says y to the 3rd power minus z. I know all y's are 5's and all z's are 3's. Now think PEMDAS. I have an exponent and I have subtraction. I know exponents happen before subtraction. So I need 5 to the third power. 5 times 5 times 5. 5 times 5 is 25, and 25 times 5 is 125. Subtract 3, that gives me a final answer of 122. For number 5, I want 3y z squared plus 1. Everywhere there's a variable, I'll replace it with an open set of parentheses. For y, I plug in 5. For z, I plug in 3. Now think PEMDAS. I've got multiply, multiply, exponent, addition. PEMDAS. Multiply, multiply, exponent, addition. Multiply, multiply, exponent, addition. Exponent has to happen first. Let's take care of 3 to the second power. 3 to the second power, 3 times 3 is 9. And then I'll copy, copy, and copy. Now I've got multiply, multiply, and add. I know multiply happens before add. So we'll multiply 3 times 5 is 15 times 9 is 135. And add 1. 136, a good answer here. When the numbers get kind of big like that, and the author of our book sometimes lets the numbers get kind of big, I know some of you are going to sneak out a calculator. Okay. But for most of these problems, you can do them without a calculator, and that's the way I'd like you to do them. You go work some homework problems, and then meet me back here.